This video will give you a quick run-through of some of the most common methods for gathering information for evaluation. These methods are questionnaires and surveys, interviews, focus groups, observation, and a review of documents and records. Firstly, questionnaires or surveys can generate standardised, quantifiable, empirical data as well as some qualitative data. They are used to gather opinions, information or data in a systematic way using closed and open-ended questions. They are a common and flexible way of collecting data and are relatively cheap. They offer confidentiality and can be distributed by email, posted on the web, or even posted by snail mail. Interviews are conversations and discussions, usually with one person, such as course graduates, their supervisors or trainers. In highly structured interviews, each person is presented with exactly the same questions in the same order. These are costly as they are one-to-one and are best used for hard-to-reach or critically important individuals. Alternatively, the interviews may be either semi-structured or unstructured and are useful for exploring opinions and issues in depth on a one-to-one basis. This format involves asking respondents a series of open-ended questions for more in-depth qualitative data. Next, we have focus groups. These are focused discussions with a small group of around 8 to 10 people. They allow for a range of views on an issue and explore how strongly these views are held. These can be time-consuming to set up, and some specialist skills are needed to guide and moderate the discussion. Sometimes the sample size can be small and may not be representative of the target group as a whole. Direct observation differs from interviews, however data can be recorded as written, audio or video formats and can also be pictures, photos or drawings. The observer can look at how training is delivered or how a learning resource is used. Observation relies on the ability to gather data through the senses and documenting actual behaviour. However, the person being observed may be acting differently and observations can be influenced by the observer's values. Therefore, observation sometimes needs to be covert rather than overt. Finally, a review of documents and records enables analysis of content and audit against specific criteria. This can include policies and procedures, training and assessment strategies, training and assessment records, resources for delivery and assessment, including assessment tools. So there you have it, a brief overview of the most common methods for gathering information for evaluation.